The crazy thing about this is I saw somebody on Instagram with this exact look. I'm a whole makeup artist, and I look ashy. I never get no work. Ooh, girl. I hope when I sat down I didn't scare you guys. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So by the title you know what this video is all about. It's all about products that I cannot wait to trash because they are trash. If you guys are interested in everything that I use to create this lovely ashy face, stay tuned. Or you can leave, because if I saw somebody looking like this in front of a camera, I would just be like, girl, I'm not finna wait 4 to 10 minutes watching you become ashy. I'm not doing it. It's trash. But if you want to see me transform into an ashy mess, stay tuned. So I have already prepped my skin with my skincare, so it's nice and plump. We're just gonna get into these products that I absolutely despise. So the first product is the Este Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I was such a fan of this stuff until like recently. When I got matched for this, the color was perfect, but now you'll see. So we're just gonna add, oh god. Okay, for one, the packaging sucks. Used to waste so much product, and that's entirely too much product to put on my face, but we're gonna start with it. I don't know who matched me in this shade, but why, girl? Somebody wanted me to go around looking like a fool. Mission accomplished. I love the consistency of it, like, but the formula does seem different from like the foundations that they have now. Because they sell these where I work, and I don't know, the formula just seems different to me. But who let me walk out of, I bought this in Dillard's. Who let me walk out of Dillard's with this shade, girl? So as you guys can tell, it's entirely too light for my complexion. Even in the wintertime when I wear this, it's still very, very light. Does not suit me, does not fit. It's a big pile of who in the fuck did this to me. So, moving on. I usually like to start with my brows next, and I tried to jump on this wave, but it was a complete fail. Brow definer from Anastasia. Girl, I couldn't get with this. I have the shade dark brown. After, like, if you open it, the product turns gray, so that's an indication to me that it's old. Let's do these brows. Alright, so I get the idea and the concept of it, but it's just, I don't know how, even when someone explained to me how to work it, I still was lost in the sauce. So I have naturally thick, already groomed brows. So girl, I'm just gonna jump in here. I don't know, I just feel like I don't have any control over this. I feel like I'm applying way too much product just for the product to show up, and I will spend an extra full minute trying to groom them because I'm making them so thick. Like, I personally don't prefer my brows this thick. I like them really natural. I feel like the definer just sends you over the edge to be like sharpie brows, because eventually your brows are just going to be as thick as thieves. Hey, always cat just walked in. Girl, how do you like this? That's the best we gonna get. with this definer. But we're gonna try to clean up these brows with the next product that I cannot get with. It is the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. I dislike this for obvious reasons. There are no shades in here that would like a highlight like this on me. And then they tell you to mix these two, and I'm like, but it's so okay, girl. We're gonna use the light shade here to clean up the brow. Okay, this one's not too bad for a brow concealer. But I feel like your brow concealer, and as you can see, the foundation is already kind of moving right here. So let's blend that out again. Again, I feel like your brow concealer should be, it should complement if you're trying to put it under your eyes as well. So we're going to see if we can use this as a highlight. Don't really like this because it's hella fucking thick. It's not easy to maneuver. I don't think it's just realistic for the everyday woman. Now, I don't halo my brows. I do take the ends and kind of clean up just a little. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, this is a no for me, dog, because I see girls walking around like this all the time and they really think it's fly. Like, girl, no, you look ashy. So I don't have a certain primer that I hate. I dislike the Too Faced Shadow Primer, Shadow Insurance, but I don't have that. Like, I have it, but I just don't know where. I'll probably throw it away. More than likely, I throw it away. But for now, I'm just going in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I love this. I actually do not dislike this. One of my favorite primers besides the Smashbox primer, because this stuff works miracles. Look at these brows. Alright, so we're going to jump into the eyes with this palette that I cringe when I look at it. It is the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. You know, everybody was shitting balls when this first released, and I was one of them. I was like, okay, maybe it's a good palette, maybe, but then I opened it and I was like, girl, we're gonna attempt a look. So the first shade we're gonna kind of dabble in is Trick, and let's just do a halo eye. So in the packaging, Trick looks phenomenal. Like, girl, this gonna be like the nice glitter that you like. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but the highlight and the fallout in this, the Dunkins. And I really tried with this palette, you guys. Like, I was like, you know, maybe I'll just throw it in my kit and I can use it as like lid colors. But I used this on one of my brows and I was like, girl, you gotta clean up way more. Like, it's all over her under eye. It was about to be a highlight. And FYI, my face feels like someone just poured cement on it and just left it there because it's literally getting tighter by the minute. The next shade we're gonna go into, because you don't have a lot of selections here to, especially if you're deeper complexions, to do a full eye look. So let's just jump into Black Heart and see. Girl, you still got the plastic on the mirror, girl. I wasn't feeling it, but the mirror clean. Let's take Black Heart on the outer corner. And keep in mind that this is a shimmer dark shade, and it's extremely difficult to blend shimmers in your crease. So this palette is very misleading because they don't tell you that. They don't tell you that it's hard to blend shimmers in the crease. So they just put a bunch of colors together and hope that you can create something. Again, this palette is perfect for kids starting out. If you're like trying to dabble in makeup and you have no idea what you're doing, it's the perfect palette for that. Other than that, it's shit. So that's pretty much the best I can do with this palette. The shadow colors that they have in here for transitions won't work for me. We can try Nooner. Girl, Nooner.
What is that?
Yep, that's a transition for me. That's as best as they can do for African American women or anybody with deeper complexions. Yep, that's the best they can do. So the point of this is just don't spend money on this. This is not a palette you must have. My face is so fucking tight. Oh my god. Like the walls are caving in on me. Alright, so that's pretty much the eye. Granted, there may be one or two colors in here that you could kind of play with, but who wants to spend $50 on a palette where you can only play with a few colors? Girl, I want to put all of them. Alright, so moving on next to the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette. I wanted to like this so bad because I was like, it's innovative. It's just a really cool palette, but honestly, the only thing I would probably use in here is the color correcting, and then I'm on the fence about that because it's so thick. Oh, it's such thick consistency that it would take my beauty blender 30 years to blend this out completely. I get it, like the concept of it was perfect, and if your skin is like 12-year-old baby skin, this will definitely work for you, but I'm 30, girl. This ain't working for me. No ma'am. It's so thick, I can feel it under my eyes. No, it's a no for me, dog. The contour shade would probably be a little bit better to work with, but again, you're spending so much money on a product that you can only use 2 products in, and this Glow Girl is ridiculous. Like, who does a cream glow anyway? Won't that just move? Anyway, so let's get back into the highlighting and contouring with. So again, like I said, we're gonna go in with the color that I used for the brow highlight. I think Anastasia knew that this was probably a bad idea, but she was like, girl, keep going. Somebody will like it. It's so thick. Alright, I'll be back in 2 years to blend this out because that's how long it's gonna take.
2 hours later.
Alright, I'm back, and that's the best I can do because that shit took forever to blend, honestly. Let's hit up a little contour with this palette as well. Let's try that deeper shade there and see. Again, so thick, I can't quite work it in. Oh, and it's literally giving me a headache, y'all. I'm starting to get a headache from doing this. Why is it so thick, girl? Blend out. Just blend. I got a headache. Oh my god. This is giving me a headache. Alright, so I got my contour in. The sad thing about this, I see so many women walking around like this on a regular. So they also said you can use this orangey shade as a blush if you're deeper complexion. So we're just gonna try it. That's how they tell you to sell it.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Who's doing this?
Bitch, is you blind?
Who is this? Trash. Girl. If y'all don't get out of my face with this. Okay, so I didn't have a eyeliner that I hated. Well, I do have an eyeliner that I hate, but everybody seems to love it. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It liner, liquid liner. That eyeliner is trash. I don't even have it anymore because I threw all of the ones that they gave me in gratis away. I have no idea why people love them. Like, when you're trying to line the eye, like the ink pools, so it's not coming all the way. Girl, it's trash. It's trash. So I just went in with my favorite liquid eyeliner, the Sephora liquid eyeliner. Everybody loves the Laura Mercier setting powder in, what is that? The translucent powder. I don't own it because I could never ride that wave. Like, I had one of the reps try it on me in store, and she was like, oh yeah, black women can wear this. They definitely can wear this. Everybody was like, all my coworkers were walking around looking at me like, bitch, you look a mess. Why did you let her do that to you? Like, you look like a fucking ghost. I don't have that here with me, but I do have the Universal setting powder. Universal. We're gonna set, for obvious reasons, this is a hell to the no dog for me. Girl, if your goal is to look ashy, be my guest. Be my guest. Put the magic to the test. If you black and anybody tries to tell you a translucent powder, girl, run. Oops. Run. Run as fast and as far as you can, because this is how you gonna look. The next product that I thought I was gonna like, I really wanted to like these, but they trash. It is the Wet, girl, I'm so ashy. I got ash everywhere. It is the Wet n Wild Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I got the shade Take It Like a Vamp, and I really wanted to like these. The first thing that I'm just disappointed in is the applicator, girl. What were y'all, like, it's just all over the place. Color payoff was bomb.com until you started to get a little streaky. I really wanted to like these. So in a hot second, this is about to crumble all over my lips because they are so dry. Color is beautiful. Look at that color. Oh my God. Color is gorgeous. So while that sits in, I'm just gonna add a little mascara. I don't have a mascara that I dislike. I don't use a lot of mascaras. Sephora carried one that was so bomb, but they discontinued it. The mascara that I usually use is anything I just kind of see sitting around. I don't really like wearing my regular lashes, so I'm always popping falsies on. So for the time being, I'm just gonna put on a little mascara. Okay, correction, I probably don't like this. This is the Lights Camera Flashes Statement Mascara from Tarte. Girl, this is pulling my eyelashes. Ow. No. Oh my God. This is pulling my lashes. Why am I? So this goes on the list as well. This mascara from Tarte is a no for me, dog. Like, the brush is too fucking fat for one. When I literally pull it on my eyes, it's grabbing my lashes and pulling them. So now that the lipstick has settled, my lips feel like concrete. Like, they feel like somebody poured cement over my lips and said, girl, have a good day. The color is perfect. Like, oh my God. Like, the color is everything. Girl, this formula, look at my lips. This formula is horrible. My lips are stuck together. They're already cracking, and I just applied it 2 seconds ago. But for the sake of the color, I might make this work. So these are all the products that I wish I could just round up and just trash them. I want to know what you guys hate, what products that you guys hate. If there's any products in this video that you actually like, that you're just like, Tasha girl. Or if there's products in this video that you're just like, you using it all wrong. Let me know. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next. Come to me for all your ashy needs.